Please welcome, oh my God, I love the name of this company, DiscoSync. DiscoSync!
Hey everybody, my name's Will, and I'm a DJ. This is Andrew, DJ in training. This weekend, we built DiscoSync. DiscoSync is a platform that allows DJs to broadcast their sound over a local network, and the client can listen to the DJ stream via the iPhone app or our web app. So basically, for an analogy here, it's Turntable FM, but for a live DJ performance. So this weekend we had 500 people upstairs coding at a best hackathon ever, launch hack. And I think that they could one-up themselves next year if around 4 a.m. when people are dying out, they bring in 2 world-class DJs. DJ Tiesto comes up, sets up in one corner, Deadmau5 comes up, sets up in another corner, and broadcasts a live stream to all the coders hacking away. And they will all be bobbing their heads synchronously to their favorite DJ. They would choose their channel. So the magic here is that it works with any DJ software that the DJ already uses. So the live output from the laptop is being streamed to the app. So on that note, Andrew, aka DJ Lifescape, is DJing right now with Virtual DJ. If you want to listen, if you have headphones, I encourage you to go ahead and go to discosync.org and click on his room. We also got DJ Sneals and DJ T-Money out there. See you guys, thank you. Yes, we got 3 DJs playing music right now. So bringing it back. Outside of just being a DJ streaming application, there's lots of other uses for this technology. For example, today, while I was getting ready for this, I missed Nick from Treehouse, did a talk on CSS animations that I really wanted to see. If you're out there, come tell me about it later. But I didn't get to see it, I was totally bummed. And if there was an app that allowed me to stream his talk to my iPhone while I was running around, that would have been great. But just to get out of the box for a minute, imagine if I didn't speak English. Imagine I'm from Brazil and I only...
So you built an iOS app and the streaming technology to get from the laptop all the way up?
Yeah, our team is pretty well-rounded. Here you go, check it out.
Neat.
We had 2 iOS developers and Andrew and myself working on the web app, so we sort of divided and conquered. It's got a case. Thank you.
All right, questions?
Is this the idea that you guys originally started with when you came to the hackathon? I remember talking to you guys and I thought it was a little different, which I think, so not only are we talking about a period of 48 hours, but you've already like made a pivot.
We pivoted a little.
But the pivot happened in hour 7, in fairness.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, we thought of this idea Friday night. We just got off the plane, we're from Florida, and we were kicking around ideas, and we're like, what should we do? Had a few beers, and we're like, what if we could DJ on the internet? And then that's basically how we got started.
Awesome. Feedback from the panel? Any more feedback? Questions?
I'm surprised it doesn't exist, because it seems like it's such an obvious for DJs to be able to go and leverage their...
How do they do it now? Do they just stream to Ustream or something, DJs? I know DJ Mouse is on there, right?
Yeah, DJs, what they do now is they record and then
SoundCloud.
Play it later on YouTube or whatever, but this is basically live music on your headphones. Sort of a different take on it. There's lots of music streaming services, and lots of the time DJs will set up cameras and like DJ from their
Where are you going to go from this? Because obviously it's a great start, but is there a vision here that, gets truly unique and truly epic?
Well, there's lots of ways we could go. Our vision for it is that we can climb up the sort of DJ chain, if you will. Imagine Armin van Buuren comes to San Francisco, rents out a small space for 300 people, instantly sells out. And then I'm sure there would be plenty of people who would want to pay $5, $10 to be able to listen to it live, so they could feel like they're a part of it. Maybe go all the way up to huge music festivals.
What if you did pay-per-view, where, if I wanted to have a party, I could put it up on my screen and deliver from the internet, and for $50, I could play that in my club or my basement? Yeah, that is a totally viable use of it as well. We didn't really think of that exactly, but the possibilities are sort of broad.
Yeah, so a lot of Turntable FM is sort of the community, getting points, watching your little dude pick songs and get his friends
get thumbs
liking
up and
them.
they dance.
Yeah. So I could see, I could see this going there or not, because I don't necessarily want to hear another DJ if I'm liking what I'm hearing now. So, I mean, how do you see sort of the social component and the gaming component coming into this in the future?
Well, we didn't initially consider that as part of what it would turn into. We thought that it would basically be a platform for events. It would be event-centric and local-centric. So you could use it to do a silent disco party. You could use it to do, if like for specific events, could be powered by DiscoSync. It wouldn't necessarily be anything like Turntable FM. Basically, we
Okay, another question.
sorry.
No problem.
So the question I have is, actually, I've organized quite a few events throughout the years. And so part of the whole electronic dance music genre and everything else is about seeing the whole experience, right? Seeing the light shows, the lasers, and everything else. And how do you actually plan on having, like, recreating maybe not that experience, but something more than just them playing live, pre-recorded music possibly, right? Or just their own music on there? Like, how do you enhance the experience a bit from there?
Well, are you familiar with the silent disco?
Not as much.
So silent disco is where a DJ plays a show, a party, but rather than booming speakers, they play to a headset. And this is done with lots of hardware, radio transmitters, and wireless headphones. So if there was an app for that, which is essentially how we got started on this idea, you could have a club environment, but it's silent. So you can dance till 7 in the morning without bothering the neighbors. And it's, that was where we were going with the performance side. So rather than exclusively having it be for sold-out shows for people who want to be involved, it could be silent disco.
Okay, let's hear it for DiscoSync. Well done. Good job, man.